What's up, everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. As you can see, we're looking at paracord bracelets today. We have 7 different bracelets we're going to talk about. And, paracord serves a lot of different functions. If you get real legit 550 cord, it is very strong. If you have something you got to fix on your car, as long as it's not going to be, burning through the paracord, you can certainly use it in that way. Certainly in the outdoors, survival situations, camping, hiking, hunting, having paracord around or on you just in case you break a shoelace. Now you can replace the shoelace and make life a little bit easier. So lots of different functions to paracord. There's some really good videos. I'll actually put some links down below to a couple of videos that I like when it talks about the different ways you can use paracord. I know one is from Such00, Such Double Lot, and he just goes through a lot of different ways you can use paracord. So appreciate that video, and I'll send you over there so you can check that out when we're done with this video. Let's talk about what we have here. This first one is from Ultimate Survival Technologies. This is nothing super fancy. It's your basic paracord bracelet, but the lighter color is actually glow in the dark. So get some light on that during the day, and then at night that thing will glow a little bit. I always think about this as a safety option. So if you're out walking the dogs or out at night and you want people to know you're there, like you're walking through town or walking down a road that maybe not as well lit as you'd like, boom, now you got an option to have paracord on you and also let people know you're there. Certainly when you take the paracord out, you could also use it to attract some attention, or maybe to mark out your camp at night because that is glow in the dark. So Ultimate Survival Technologies. This next one is from Keep Pursuing KP, and I did a review of their urban sling bag. Cool thing about this one is that you can see you've got a little USB there, and that's basically a memory stick. So it's cool that you can, you got your paracord bracelet on you, and then you're like, oh, I got to bring that file home to work on at home, and I don't have a USB, a little memory stick with me. Boom, now you got one right there. So cool little item. And they tossed this in for, not for review, but as a gift to me for reviewing one of their urban bag, their urban sling bag. And this has been one that I've worn a lot because it gives me multiple functions. Obviously the paracord for outdoor situations, and then that USB for just everyday types of situations. This one I checked out at SHOT Show 2015. This is from CRKT. Just a basic paracord, but the weave is really simple, such that you can pull it apart very simply and put it back together very simply. So here's your here's how you actually put it on. This little loop here is going to go over this metal plate, and then this little metal ring is basically just for looks. But that's cool. You can take it apart and put it back together very easily. And Ben actually showed me, Ben from CRKT showed me how to take it apart, and then he actually started to weave it back together as well. So that's a cool one. Down in front, this one is from Bison, and I picked this up, I think at Cabela's. It's well worn. I've used that a lot. It just has the CRKT bottle opener there. So you're going to unclick this, slide this down like so, use the bottle opener, and then actually slide it back on. So again, for the 500,000th time, I'm gonna make a joke about everybody has to put a bottle opener on stuff. As long as they have a bottle opener, life's gonna be totally fine. But anyhow, that's something. If you use a bottle opener a lot, then you could use that. Now that one's from CRKT. That bottle opener is from CRKT. CRKT also has the Parasaw bracelet, which has a wire saw inside the bracelet when you take it apart. I have not been a huge fan of wire saws. Just don't find they work super well. So if you're interested in it, they make it, but it's not one that I would highly recommend. I just haven't had a lot of success with them and don't find them super functional. Couple more here, 3 more here. We've got this one from Osprey Logistics, and this has a fire steel here, which you can see I use. You can see there's jute twine, and that's woven into the bracelet. So you've got fire starting option built right into your paracord bracelet, which I think is really cool. This one is from the Friendly Swede, fire steel option. Here's your striker, and you can see this one's pretty wide. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, there you can see that bright green there. They actually have a fishing kit built into this, and I have done a review on this, and I did actually catch some fish, or catch a fish. I think I maybe caught 1 or 2 with the system built in here. It also has fishing line in there, so you don't have to disassemble the paracord to get to those inner strands. You could just use the fishing line. And these are not super expensive. So this one I really liked a lot. I mean, it's one thing to be like, oh, you've got a paracord bracelet that's got a quote-unquote kit inside it. This one has a kit, and the kit actually does work. So that's really cool. This last one I want to mention, this is from Wazoo Survival Gear, and this is like the the Monster Paracord Bracelet. This is really a survival kit. It's got 18 different items built in. You've got a whistle in here. You've got some ranger bands. There's a striker. There's a tiny little antibiotic wipes inside a plastic container within the kit so that you can use that for starting the fire, but also for medical purposes. You can see we've got some tubing here. We've got lots of different paracord. Let me open this up. There's your compass. There's a reflector right there, that a glow-in-the-dark reflector. You can actually see, let me open this up. Underneath there, you've got this little reflective surface if you need to signal. Lots of different things built into this from Wazoo survival gear. And they offer from kind of toned down to, you know, the super amped up versions of this. This one I think is going to run you probably around $80 or $70 when it's all said and done with everything included in it. And again, that's 18 pieces of gear. There's also a fire steel, which is this is kind of unique or kind of different. The fire steel is not on the bar like it is, say, on this, but the fire steel is this middle rod right there. And you can see I've used it and it does work. Got a little fire started with it. So those are a bunch of different paracord, everyday paracord options. Another company I want to tell you about or mention to you is suppressor straps. It's either suppress or suppressor straps. I'll put a link down below. They make kits kind of like this. So really nice survival kits built into bracelets. They do ones like medical kit and different versions of emergency kits built right into your bracelets. I follow them on Instagram and they offer discounts every once in a while. So if you follow them, maybe you can get a bracelet for a discounted price. Here you go, paracord bracelets, paracord options. There's others out there, and as I always say, let's hear from you. What do you wear for an everyday carry or everyday wear bracelet? And what are the features built into it that you like or that you've used? Always looking for new things, always looking for things that people have tested and liked, and also tested and not liked, so I can be aware of that and pass that information on to other viewers and just know it myself. Thanks for checking out the video. Please subscribe using that little red button down below. Click on that so you're connected to Everyday Tactical Vids and you know when we have more videos coming out. And links to all these items down below if they are available to purchase at this time. All right, thanks for checking out the videos. More coming soon. Take care.